know us, but again, for those in the audience who don't, I'm Mr. Cunningham, the Director of Teaching and Learning here at NOBOMS.
And Brian Downing, Middle School, High School Principal.
And I want to say, first of all, thank you to all of our partners here. Very well done, high bar. And we are so excited again about what you're here bringing to our students. So.
Okay, real quick, visualization. Close your eyes, NOBO students. I want you to picture your favorite decoration. Adults can do this too. Favorite thing in your house that you like to look at. Maybe it's a family picture. Maybe it's an art project you did when you were 3 that's been hanging on the wall your whole life. Maybe it's a Christmas decoration. I know for me, my favorite decoration is this ceramic Santa and elves that sit on our mantle at Christmas time. My wife never forgets to tell me how ugly and really creepy it really is. But this is something I've been looking at since I was 2 years old. And now picture that thing for you, and now picture not being able to have it anymore. It gets broken, it gets destroyed, or you're moving and you can't take it with you. That's the feeling that we want to try to avoid. Open your eyes. Mr. Cunningham can tell you more.
Okay, so our project is Give Us a Hand. As all of you know, just by even looking out the doors right there, you see a bunch of hands on our wall. Going all the way back to 2008 with the class of 2012, we have had our 8th grade students leave their mark every single year with their handprint up on the wall. Mrs. Jones and Ms. Fisher back there have actually been, I think every single year, they've been the ones helping students leave their mark as they go. And honestly, the first year we had a group of students who came along and said, you know, we want to do this, and we had no idea where it was going to go. But over the years, that tradition of hands on the wall has really grown. Over the last 3 to 4 years, as we've done capstone, it's been a thing that every student has their hand up on the wall, and parents are coming and family are coming and they're taking pictures. Our seniors are coming back, and they are taking those pictures as they graduate. It's a tradition. It's something that our 8th graders do every single year. They leave their mark on the school. There are so many students, 5th through 7th grade, who are coming in the halls and they're putting their hands up on their siblings and just measuring where they're at. It's the only wall in our school that regularly gets cleaned because of all of the things that are done there. But with that said, we're not going to be able to cut out those bricks. We're not going to be able to take those bricks directly with us to the new school. So you, the class of 2024, are going to be the last group to leave your hand on the wall, unless you help us figure out what to do.
Yeah, so some parameters. Obviously, we want to find a way to preserve history. So we want you, without being able to actually physically take the bricks or peel the paint off the wall, figure out a way that we can keep that alive. So we want to be able to bring that to the new middle school in a way that people in the future can go and look and maybe look up a person's name and find their handprint. We also want to figure out a way to continue this tradition in the new middle school with the parameter of, as much as we love it here, we're not going to cover our new hallways with handprints of every class. But that doesn't mean we can't have some sort of a rotating installation or something that allows us to continue to do that. So that's our, what's the fancy word that Brandon used?
Minimum viable product.
Minimum viable product. I've never heard of that before. That's an awesome term. Our minimum viable product is, number 1, something that can preserve the handprints we already have, and number 2, something that allows us to continue this tradition in a manageable way in our new middle school.
That's it.